We have come to that part of the week where we look at some key questions that I have received from students affecting the risk response stage of the risk management process. Remember that this stage is focused on you having to decide what will be your preferred option for responding to the risks that you have assessed and why. A common misconception that many students have relates to the question, should I treat or mitigate all risk assessed? I like to answer this by having the students consider if there are any alternative options that they can think of in terms of risk response. This normally generates a lot of discussion that is concluded by, no, not all risks need to be mitigated or treated. It may be best for actions to be put into place in order to reduce or lower the risk exposure. However, in other cases, it might be more beneficial to transfer the risk to another party, terminate the risk altogether, or simply take on the risk. I find that every effective way of summarizing risk response options is to use the 4 T's. That is, treat, transfer, terminate, or take. The second question is, how can I respond to a risk that creates an opportunity? This is a great question, as we have focused on how to respond to risk which is likely to have a more negative impact. There are a couple of ways to leverage positive risks or opportunities identified. First, you can exploit the positive risk. The aim is to ensure that the opportunity is realized. The exploit strategy seeks to eliminate the uncertainty associated with a particular upside risk by making the opportunity definitely happen. Exploit is an aggressive response strategy, best reserved for those golden opportunities having high probability and impacts. Another strategy to leverage risk opportunities is to share the risk. This means that you allocate the risk ownership of an opportunity to another party who is best able to maximize its probability of occurrence and increase the potential benefit if it does occur. Transferring threats and sharing opportunities are similar in that a third party is used, but those to whom threats are transferred take on the liability, and those to whom opportunities are allocated should be allowed to share the potential benefits. That's all for this week. Remember to use the forum to full advantage by involving yourself in the discussion. See you again next week.